Just got back from a bike ride. Yeah, basically skated the whole town yesterday, and I found out the name. It's called Dr. Rose's Beach. She did me well. It does get cold at night, and I knew it was gonna be cold being on this beach, but you gotta check this out. This is so nice. So I really like how there are clouds hitting the, I guess, mountains or hills in the back. So over to the right now, there's some fog on that lake. And over here, they're doing a lot of work to this place. First off, there's construction workers over there. They're putting up this boardwalk, which is super nice. And they put up the playground with some, what are they called? Tongue drums. They're called tongue drums, okay? So they're like little, like propane tank style things with U's cut into them at different sizes to make a drum. And they also have plastic drums in the ground, but there's a water plane. Definitely hungry now, but before I head into this restaurant that I ate at last night that I'd like to return to for breakfast, I wanted to say that the water is so crystal clear here. They have a little thing going on with it. It's preserved drink water. It's just a sign, but I'm assuming that you can drink from this water. It looks really clean. I took a little bird bath in it, and now that I'm thinking, people probably don't want to drink my smelly armpits, but it's too late now. At least I made the decision not to shave in the lake. And also, before I went on my bike ride, I met this other traveler. She was coming from British Columbia, and she lived on a small island. This island only had a population of 1,200 people. And she told me that she just decided to quit work and travel east. So she's traveling all the way east, I think maybe to Nova Scotia even, which I don't even know where that is. Maybe above New York, or not above New York, but around it. I don't know. Yeah, I thought that was cool. I mean, people come from all walks of life, and it's crazy. I don't know if I could do a 1,200 person town, just because when I went on a bike ride, I did the whole town in like around 10 minutes. That's not the only reason, but it's just, I don't know, I feel too captivated or just enclosed, and I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Maybe. I'd definitely like to stay here longer, but I think it'd be best to keep moving. I'm just gonna grab some food and head on. So just ate breakfast. Oh, it was so good, and it was a good price too. The Embassy, what is it called? Restaurant? Just Embassy Restaurant. It's pretty good. I ate there last night and wanted to return today for breakfast. And I think it was my first time ever having Canadian bacon. It was Peabody bacon, just crusted on the outside with, I think, maybe peas. I wasn't sure. I don't remember, but it was so good. And they had homemade bread. I got brown bread, whatever that means. I don't know what it is specifically, but it was so good. And then I had some home fries, basically just diced potatoes and 2 eggs, and it was great. I think I'm ready to head on now and see what else is out there. WaWa was an awesome place. my little baby rock stack compared to this little bigger one. I was driving for maybe not even 2 hours and I just felt tired. So I pulled off and I crashed. I don't know, just laid down in the back and fell asleep for about an hour or so, honestly. And then finally mustered energy to get up and snack. And I guess I'd call it lunch. I had some fruit and some nuts and then a little protein powder, calorie shake thing. So I'm just gonna keep on going, and if I really feel the hunger, I'll stop someplace. Just had like a late lunch at Rumor's Deli and Coffee House. Got a coffee and had a sandwich. I don't know why, but I'm just so tired today. I don't know what happened. It's so windy here, which sucks, but I'm trying not to be negative about it. Yeah, just in marathon right now. I guess Olympic figure skater lived here or grew up here. And we'll see where the rest of the day leads us. So here is a curling place. I think they're closed for the summer. I don't know. They might be open up in the winter, but who knows? I really can never tell. So I guess Marathon has a Pebble Beach and some senior recreational activities and kid or younger youth or just younger in general. I'm gonna do a quick drive-by. It's a cool little skate park and a little ice rink in the winter, I assume, and a basketball court in the summer or warmer times. Yeah, it's awesome. I didn't expect it. I'm gonna go check out the beach now. So the wind was too strong here and you could barely understand me, so I'm just gonna do a quick voiceover. This was a tugboat that was used to pull the wood for making paper and pulping, I guess you would call it. There's a little facility on the other side of town, and neither the tugboat or the facility is used anymore. So I would say, let me check. It's 9 o'clock, and I just found a spot to park up at. It's a really good spot. It's secluded. It's about 2 miles into the woods. Woods, I would say. Dirt path to a little like campsite, daytime, like relaxed beach styled area. I found it through the internet, so that's pretty good. I thought that it would be less windy over here, but it wasn't. There was a spot that I was gonna park up at that I found myself, and I also found it on the internet, but it's so windy. It was just too windy. I couldn't do it. And then the other spot I checked that was on the internet that I found earlier was at a boat launch, but it said no parking and no camping there, so I didn't want to push it, and it was kind of active. There was cars at the entrance of it, but they didn't go as far as I did. And I went way too far, actually. I thought I was going to a different spot that I found on the internet, so I kept going. And next thing you know, I'm going through brush. My car's rubbing up against all sorts of trees and making all sorts of noises, and I'm just thinking, I'm in for it. That's it. I have to go to the end now. I have to see what's at the end. It's too late now. There's no turning back. I'm thinking that my car is done, destroyed. I checked it though after. Even though I did hit a rock, I thought I wrecked the side of my car, but I just bumped it. I don't know what it was. Maybe a stump or something, or maybe it just hit my wheel. But after all the sounds of scratching and horrible sounds, from what I can see, there isn't any actual physical damage. It's probably just going to be cosmetic scratches, little tiny ones. It's wood against paint. I don't know how aggressive that can be. I do know that for sure, that my side view mirrors are torn up a little bit. Just I don't think any chunks or anything major is taken out, but there are definitely scratches I've seen. I don't know, we'll see tomorrow in the morning. It's still really windy, and I just want to get to bed. I just gotta start finding these spots before the sun goes down. Yesterday was simple. I just went for it, and it turned out all right. Today, I don't know why, I was a little more sketched out for some reason. I don't know. But it all worked out. I just don't want to stress out about things, just in life in general. I just need to not stress, because everything's going to be all right, and I just got to keep moving. It can't stop. I mean, every once in a while I'll take a little break, but I can't get caught up on my mind. Still not ready for bed. I had to make a few phone calls, but just wanted to say I had A&W for, I believe, the first time, and I didn't want to eat anything heavy, so I just got the Beyond Burger. I wanted to try that out at a fast food place. It was pretty good. I've had fast food before. Normally don't eat it, but I didn't want to go to bed hungry, and there's a good option on the menu for something, I guess, alternative or healthier.